Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the mood. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Florida State Seminoles taking on the Boston College Eagles.
Ready, fight!
Leaves it with the running back. Look out, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Noles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick release on the RPO. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Got it behind the line. It's Glass. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Noles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got his man quickly. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an...
First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll start this drive going to the air. The quick out.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Gets the back moving. Running to Green. He's loose. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's looking deep. Touchdown, Noles! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the run. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with Cork Dunn, where you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fakes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got a man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Fires to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Here's a heat. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Under fire. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on first down. Sends it downfield. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown Seminoles. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's going up top. Brings it in down the left side. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. the play fake. Now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the play fake. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Knowles will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll bring him down. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Crosses the 40. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Knowles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He makes a catch. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Working that left side now. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete. He needed to... drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
That makes the score Boston College 28, Florida State 21.
Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards.
Catch inside the 25. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got his man on the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Last chance coming up. He's got the tight end. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the from the gun, running back on the move. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. Just going to keep it after the snap. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll try to pick up this 3rd down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. Hines is tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Seminoles are on the move. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Glass. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it, 1st down and more. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Completes it in the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better? Wants to throw on 1st down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the 2nd half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put it. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Noles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great...
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Glass. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the big fella. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. Oh, and the attempt is... to the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Knowles want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And here's the third interception of the night. Didn't have a lot of room to run. From the gun, the ground game. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Inside a minute to go here in the third.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the...
Makes the grab, past the marker. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of three. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Guzman. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. High the chains now on 2nd and long.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. It's complete. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm.
He uncorks one deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. A sweet return. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Glass. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quickly to the tight end. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Looking downfield, it's Guzman. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Release to the back. Oh, he makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. The 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Dogs! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That makes the score Georgia 41, Florida State 0.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. After this, it'll be a wrap. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Guzman. Pressure coming. He's taking the deep shot. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.